What's up, HVN fam? I'm a little late to this one because you probably already read it, but if you haven't heard, Amazon Prime has locked in on a God of War TV series. Yes, that God of War. Kratos, the fatherhood of trauma, Mr. Chaos himself. Epic video game action brought to the little screen via Amazon Prime, and I am absolutely excited. So, from what I've read, this is going to primarily take place in the Norse god era of the God of War games. If you haven't played God of War, it starts off in the Greek mythology era. There's 3, 4, 5 games there that were just absolutely stunningly fantastic. Actually, when I remember when I bought the original God of War, it was kind of on a whim. I didn't even know anything about it. I threw it in my PlayStation 2 and couldn't stop playing until I finished that game, and have just absolutely loved it since then. It's the God of War series is one of my all-time favorite video game franchises, and I absolutely adore it. And I just cannot wait for this. They're apparently skipping over all of the original Greek mythology stuff, going right to the Norse mythology, which means we're getting that emotionally driven story of Kratos and Atreus. The rage-filled carnage will be apparent. So don't worry, that is definitely on the menu. But here's the part that is really exciting about this. The showrunner is Ronald Moore. If you don't know who Ronald Moore is, and you haven't watched Battlestar Galactica, I don't even know why you're subscribed to this channel. Outlander, For All Mankind, just an absolutely sci-fi monster storyteller. Deep character work, heavy themes, epic serialized storytelling. He is absolutely the perfect fit for God of War. I couldn't have asked for a better showrunner. The executive producer, Corey Barlog. I don't know, the actual creative director of the game themselves. This is huge. We're seeing now Hollywood really understanding that the people that write these comics, the people that write these stories, that create these video games, that have the vision, they are storytellers and they deserve to have a part in the creation and the adaptations of these series. You have George R. R. Martin involved with Game of Thrones. It's just absolutely epic. I'm so excited for that. It's going to make a difference in the show. I absolutely believe that. Video game adaptations are really starting to cook. You have mixed reviews on Last of Us Season 2, but Last of Us Season 1 was absolutely fantastic. I guess you could say the same thing about Fallout. I haven't watched Season 2 yet. It's on my queue, but Fallout Season 1 is fantastic. God of War is now announced. They also announced Tomb Raider as well. So we're going to probably see some more cinematic adaptations of video games from the 90s and early 2000s. Obviously, Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog are destroying the box offices. So I think we're going to see some more stuff like this, but I'm so pumped that they went right to God of War. It is one of the most cinematic and emotionally mature franchises in video game histories. If they nail Kratos and Atreus, this could really be something special. Like, this could absolutely be amazing. And take what Game of Thrones did for the Song of Ice and Fire novels, the God of War may be something that's attractive to that audience that don't even know that God of War is a video game, and it may transcend that. Also, I'm loving the cast. My man Opie from Sons of Anarchy as Kratos. I'm very excited to see that. I can't wait to see more announcements of who the cast are going to be for some of the awesome. You have all the Norse gods in here. Obviously Atreus. So yeah, who do you want cast as those characters? Comment below. Are you excited for this? Do you like that they're going into the Norse saga? Are you upset that they're skipping over the Greek mythology stuff? Because there was some stuff there I really want to see, but I get why they may want that father-son Kratos Atreus storyline. I get that. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to HVN, like, share, please. Keep coming back for more of your nerd news, video games, comic books, animation. The Age of Gods has begun on TV, and I'll talk to you soon.